Guatemalans represent one of the 5 largest groups of Latin American immigrants living in San Francisco. Chances are you've eaten at restaurants or cafes where they've served you coffee, baked your bread, and even washed your dishes. Yet oftentimes, their stories and experiences in the city go untold. In this video, I'm visiting 2 of San Francisco's most well-known Latino neighborhoods with 2 Guatemalan men who came to America in search of a better life. Together, we'll walk the streets, try their cuisine, and discover what life is really like for immigrants like them. I first met Manuel Bautista in the beginning of 2023 while filming a series of street interviews about San Francisco. Manuel came to California from Guatemala in 2014 when he was around 20 years old. He got his start washing dishes at Blue Bottle Coffee, where today he still works, but now as an assistant cafe leader.
Why is decision choice this city? Is because before one of my brother is living here, and he has told me there's a lot of opportunity in the San Francisco and better than other city. In the beginning, it's a little complicated because it's the language. But after that, I'm enjoying. Yeah, I'm enjoying as I work, as I go home, and I know my family be okay.
Meanwhile, Manuel's brother Jesus is a relative newcomer to the city. He's still learning English and only been in San Francisco since August of 2023.
Yo creo que después de un año estar acá es una ilusión que tenemos todos. Para mí ha sido una bendición estar acá en un país lleno de oportunidades, en un país donde económicamente está mejor que el nuestro. Es una bendición realmente para mí. Al cumplir un año es una gran bendición estar acá y estoy muy agradecido con Dios.
On one of their rare days off, I got together with Manuel and Jesus to explore 2 neighborhoods where the highest concentrations of Latinos live, beginning with the Mission District.
You know, La Familia Santana.
Is that their whole family?
Yeah, I think so, because I know this person, this is like real Santana. Pero
Carlos Santana,
this part right here has more.
The Mission District has a reputation for being a hub for Latinos in San Francisco. Latin American immigrants from countries like Mexico, El Salvador, and Nicaragua began to move there in droves following World War II for a variety of reasons. Some to escape political repression and exploitation, others for better educational and working opportunities.
Does it feel more like home for you being here? Or is it different?
In the beginning, it is really complicated. Why? Is because kind of you don't feeling like same at the home you come from. You don't know anything. You don't know any people, and you don't feel like comfortable. Like example, you went to different city, you're not gonna feel the same emotion. You stay for a couple, then after a couple of months probably, you can feel like, okay, so this is happening, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I know this place, I know who the place is safe, who the place is not safe. That's me when I come in here.
Yeah. Take some time. It took some time for a while to meet people, to kind of get to know the neighborhood, and for it to really feel like, hey, this is a place that I feel comfortable in.
And you can see this is tree. This part right here, it's feeling like when I come from. That's I feel like home. When I come right here, I say like, I'm walking. One of my street in Guatemala is Mazatenango. So that's I feeling right here. A lot of things to say like, oh, I can buy this part. Right. Or I'm not gonna like walk too much, but I can find right here, like this part right here. There's a lot of things. This is the city college I've been.
Oh, right here.
Mission campus.
This is where you were studying for
Yeah.
3 to 4 years.
3 or 4 years.
Did you live here in this area?
No, I'm living that way. On the same mission, but it's on the 30th.
Okay,
So it's take like 10 minutes.
I see.
Yeah. So now is my brother coming and get take classes and
Yeah.
English classes.
Ah, okay. Aquí tú estás tomando las clases aquí en...
Sí, hasta acá City Hall aprendiendo English.
Ah, ok. Bueno. Es los mismos clases de tu hermano.
Sí, las mismas clases que él.
Ah, ok. Bueno.
¿Cómo te parece la vida viviendo en San Francisco a lo que es la vida de vivir lo diario, de la casa a la escuela y después al trabajo?
Es un diario vivir que, si lo ves de tu punto de vista, se torna complicado, porque las levantadas es más temprano, la acostada va a ser más tarde, pero en esta vida no hay nada que te sale fácil. Si tú quieres una oportunidad mejor, pues búscalo, ahí están las oportunidades. Solo es cuestión de adaptarte a la vida que tengas.
I always tell the people if you kind of like have a chance to go to like city college or anywhere you want to be, just going.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the beginning it's really hard for sure because you know, right? You went to Mexico and it's complicated and they speak a different language.
Exactly.
Yeah, starting learning this culture. Same with us. When we come right here, we start and see like, oh wow, I don't know about this, or I'm scared to go to the store because I don't speak in the language.
Yeah.
You know, or I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But we're Latinos. Yeah. Do you like go and we can get some Guatemalan?
Yeah, we could do that.
We can take this bus.
Okay.
It's taking like 10 minutes.
The bus we hopped on took us to the Excelsior district, home to San Francisco's second largest Latino community.
We're gonna drop right here.
We're getting off
and
here?
just walk 1 block down.
Okay.
The Excelsior was once primarily a main enclave for Italian immigrants in the city, but like the Mission, it transformed into a significant neighborhood for Latin American immigrants following World War II.
So this is the Guatemalan one.
This spot?
Yeah, that's just one of my favorite ones, the Cafe Guatemalteco.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
let's
can
do
go
it.
and check it
Yeah.
out. That's where we grew up with eating snacks. When we go and work with my dad, and he bought some like 2 bags for these chicharrones, and he bought some like 3-4 quetzales de tortilla, and we put the chicharrones and the tortilla and lime. This is a lunch.
So what was this?
That one is atol con arroz con leche.
Arroz con leche.
Arroz con leche is made like a milk and rice, like a hot horchata, you say. And it says like atol de plátano, like it has like plantain and water and sugar. Like, yeah.
Yo pienso que para uno de latino es la mejor opción que tiene acá, porque acá si lo que tú quieras, hay muchas personas latinas. En un restaurante vas y si no puedes hablar inglés, pues hay mucha gente que habla español. O sea, no es ningún impedimento para los que somos latinos. Ok, no sé inglés, pero hay una persona que sabe inglés en ese restaurante.
We weren't done eating yet. Next up, we made a stop at Tikal Restaurante y Panaderia, one of Manuel's other go-to spots in his neighborhood for Guatemalan food. We ordered a variety of traditional sweetbreads that Manuel grew up eating back in Guatemala. We also tried the Guatemalan take on the torta.
¿Cuál es tu platillo favorito en el Tikal?
Oh, aquí pues básicamente todos los platillos son favoritos porque pues, mi mamá ella estudió, es chef, ella estudió en Guatemala. Sí, yo soy hijo de los dueños.
The owners of the restaurant even offered to let us check out the kitchen to see how the bread is made.
This is a little breakfast for us when I went to school, and like a middle school. It's like we just cut in half, we put some like fried beans and cheese. Just a little short breakfast. Yeah, and you can find anywhere in Guatemala. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, always recommend. And right here in the U.S., they call pan con todo. So they have like a fried beans. They have like an egg, like a cheese, and some like sour cream. Yeah, it's really good, really good, really good. Yeah.
While we were back there, we also met Nettie, the restaurant's in-house baker.
¿Y cuánto tiempo para
Hacer pan.
Para hacer pan, sale 1 hora y media, pero son 20 bandejas.
Okay.
20 bandejas.
Nettie told us that he's been a baker for 20 years. He came to America from Guatemala with no previous baking experience, only a willingness to learn and work hard.
He was a dishwasher before.
Lavé platos 1 año.
Oh wow.
Y luego allá de 1 año, el panadero donde yo estaba faltó. Entonces me llamó.
Oportunidad para.
Tuvo oportunidad para mí. Y como yo pues por ahí me le quedaba viendo, yo no sé leer, pero todo se me va quedando ya.
Sí, es cierto.
Aprendí.
Okay.
Ya pues me quedé de panadero desde esa vez, me llamó el patrón y pues le hice.
Y se fue.
Y aprendí.
Sí, lo mismo cuando yo llegué fui dishwasher, plato, y ya luego fui a la escuela, aprendí el idioma y comencé a aprender y me fui a trabajar en un coffee shop y ya llevo casi los 10 años ahí, pero fui dishwasher primero, ya después fui creciendo, pero sí, es muy importante y siempre yo le digo a la gente de que todo se puede. Todo se puede.
Diosito siempre le da la oportunidad a uno.
Si uno tiene coraje y corazón de hacerlo, boom, ahí te vas. Sí. Otra pregunta que tengo es de que ¿usted cree que la vida acá es muy complicada?
Pues a veces nosotros la complicamos entre veces, pues, porque la verdad que le voy a decir de que es complicada. Porque tal vez no la sabemos, como estamos hablando, no la sabemos vivir, pues. Pero de que complicado aquí, allá en Guatemala viene siendo lo mismo, pues. Porque pues aquí se sufre, allá también. Lo único que, como le digo, aquí, pues gracias a Dios hay trabajo, allá no hay trabajo.
Es pocas oportunidades.
Pocas las oportunidades. Y alguien que tenga su oportunidad pues alguien que les eche la mano, ¿no? Pues que aprovechen, y si pueden venirse, pues no, media vez puedan venirse, pues aprovechar.
One of the things that I was thinking about as we were walking up here is your experience of living here. You know, you work really hard. I know how many days and how many hours you're spending at the ferry building, at your 2 jobs, working double shifts basically every day almost. Right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you get a chance to enjoy the best that San Francisco has to offer?
It is true. You say like I'm still appreciate like living in this beautiful city, and it's a lot of opportunity being here. And I show you one of the college I went to and learning the language, and it has not cost anything because I'm living in the city, and I have a time at the moment, extra time and extra work for me because no rest at all. I went to work at school, and Friday to Sunday have a double shift. So pretty much for doing this for like a long time, but I don't have any chance, like you say, be free time to go and say like, oh, this afternoon I go on this park. Probably I can do it like 2-3 times a year. Yeah, but I'm happy here. Yeah.
Even though Manuel spends most of his waking hours working, San Francisco represents more than just a place he earns a paycheck. His life in San Francisco is far from glamorous, but being here matters because it reinforces his identity. As someone who took on the challenge of moving to a new country without knowing the language, and as someone who provides for his family back home in Guatemala.
Since I grew up, my dad, my mom, they teach me like working hard. If you're working hard, they give you a lot of things, a lot of opportunity. So that's why I'm working hard, and I'm saying it's not like no pressure, and I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah.
San Francisco, and America in general, isn't perfect. But for Manuel and Jesus, they see this place for what it is. Flawed, but still full of opportunities they don't have back home. And maybe, just maybe, that makes the long hours and sacrifice worth the effort.
Y las personas que están allá en nuestro país, ¿qué le dirías tú?
Yo no les digo no se vengan, o les digo yo que cuesta venirse, o es complicado, o es difícil. La base de un éxito, la base de la vida es Dios. Y si tú confías en Dios, las cosas se te van a hacer fácil. O va a llegar tu día que vas a estar acá.